Hello everyone and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where we have just cleared out the mines of Nashkel,
How may I be of assistance?
and perhaps
You have but
uncovered
to ask.
a larger plot to do with the Iron Crisis in the Sword Coast. And so we've popped out here in the middle of the wilderness, way off to the side. So our next step will be to make it back to Nashkel, speak to the mayor, perhaps collect a reward, and just sort of see what goes on from there, I suppose. There was some mention in the letters of someone in Baragos that we could meet, so perhaps we'll head there afterwards. But we have to stop in at the carnival, of course. Have some fun games. Let's get out of here first. Oh, people ahead. Interesting. You there. Is your name Kaldreth? Hurry up and answer. Your answer better be the truth, for your life depends on it. Yes, my name is Kaldreth. What of it? That is good. My companions and I have tracked you for many days, and I am to give you a message. You and your friends are to die. Your interference with the Iron Throne may have caused some minor setbacks, but die knowing that your actions were mostly futile. Okay, well, that's awfully kind of you. Let's see. Let's go right at it. Yeah, you go after all of them. You go after her.
Servant
You
awaits.
bless.
Cool one,
You're
Actually,
a
should we
clear
kill the
fellow.
heavy armored ones first? Now let's try killing the other ones actually.
Whatever they need.
What is it this time?
They
Okay,
wish my
well you've
ears-
interrupted her. Can you interrupt her as well? Rigid thinking on... Okay, one down.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority
You're
figure.
doing good there. A lead
How
we
may I
can't
be of
control.
assistance?
Can we heal him? No, we can't. Oh, we can
What
cast...
is it this time?
Oh, we should cast Dispel Magic. That'd be a good one to cast on them, wouldn't it? Why don't we cast it on you? You're just casting magic. Wow, Dispel Magic. Oh, Dispelled on Khalid and Kaldreth as well. But it looks like it only dispelled negative effects? I should read this ability more carefully next time.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
You've a task.
Kira, yeah, go up and club her. Everybody else is... Whoa! Whoa, that was big damage. Big damage, big damage.
Let's talk more fights.
Potion. No. Potion.
What you want?
Can you interrupt her with that
Whatever
magic
they
missile? You don't have a potion. This is a small problem. Why don't we send you a potion
They wish my ears.
and have you drink that quickly? Spellcast failure. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So go back to killing. You drink that. Go back to killing.
My
You've done
blade will
that.
cut you down to size.
Why don't you Agonizer's Scorcher over there? And hopefully that will hit all of them.
Nature's
How may I
servant
be of
awaits.
assistance?
Let's talk more fight.
Bring that one down. Maybe shoot down the one. No, shoot down this one. Oh no, definitely shoot the one in the back. She's trying to cast a spell again.
Perhaps this group needs whatever they need.
Oh, we're getting low.
What is it this time?
They wish my
Okay,
You're a clear fellow.
potion real fast. You don't have a potion, but you can berserk.
Let's give them a right thrash.
Oh no, he's gone nuts. Someone cast Entangle? Interesting.
My blade will cut
Nice.
you down to size.
Please interrupt the spell. Oh no. Old person cast. Khalid is attacking. Oh, we killed them. Minsk leveled up. No,
What you want?
Minsk, you can't kill Imogen here,
What is it this
please.
time? It shall be as you wish.
I really can't let that happen. I can't access any of their inventories at the moment. Okay, take this healing potion. Imoen, please.
Yep. I feel so cold.
Took 14 missile damage from Minsk, and then immediately...
Whatever they need.
is there anything we can cast to get him out of this?
What
Or...
is it this time?
I care not.
And Imoen's entangled, so she can't even move. And we're out of healing potions. Ay, ay, ay. Don't have healing spells. Skane and Khalid leveled up, which is great.
You have but to ask.
No.
No more mistakes, people.
How may I be?
We
It
can
shall be
afford
as you wish.
no more losses.
And then he immediately finishes
You boys
his
are
mindlessness.
fine.
No,
What is it this
Imoen.
time? I shall attend to it in a trice.
Alright, it's alright. We can save her. We just need to find a cleric.
You have need of me? If
Khalid.
none are better.
Okay, thank goodness. You've finished up.
You have but to ask.
Jahira is still held.
How may I be of
Well, I guess. Well, first of all, let's have a look at leveling up, shall we? Oh, we get another proficiency slot, which is good. Our saves are all reduced by 1. Our Thacker's reduced by 1, and another 14 hit points. So we go from specialized, which is 2 points, to master, which essentially is going to give us an extra +2 to hit and +1 damage. Oh, except that we can't get past specialized. I forgot. We can't get past specialized because we're a paladin, so we can only get specialized in anything. So... Oh, longbow, right? We were gonna do, yeah, just in case we need to go ranged as well. So now our longbow has 15, which is pretty good. And 15 on our two-handed sword. That's the one... Well, not the one, but probably the major downside on paladins in this is you can only get proficiency bonus up a little bit. But now Khalid will level up, and he does get a weapon proficiency that he can add. So what I was just saying there about the bonus to hit and damage, Khalid will get that on longsword. So now looking at it, he's got a 15 to hit, which is much better than it was before. And brings Khalid up to a more reasonable level, because his strength is not that high for a melee fighter. Okay, now let's look at this. A weapon broke. I think that might have been one of theirs, but that means it wasn't magical. Money, money. Magic armor and weapons all around. A couple of cool potions. Let's put that in there. Don't know what any of this is. Dinah here, you probably can't identify any of it. This, though. This is an oil of fiery burning. Essentially, you throw it, and it's a fireball. Oh, definitely don't drink the potion. No, don't do that. But we'll keep that ready.
What is it this
Okay,
time?
and Jahira is finally free. Oh, and all of Imoen's stuff. Okay, take that. Take the plate armor. Is anybody lacking plate? Minsk. Better. His armor's now -1, 1, and less. Okay, let's pick up... I don't think anyone needs a helmet. We'll pick it up just in case. And then we'll just pick up Imoen's stuff. Helmet for anyone? No. Throws. Put those up there and those to Minsk for now. Give those to Minsk as well, but it makes no difference for him. Let's leave those for Imoen. Potions, I'll go to Jahira right now until we can sort out who has what there. Nobody needs the large shield, so we get rid of that. What else? Those are all important things. And that's just a normal longbow, right? Yeah, we don't need that. So, Imoen's stuff. Minsk, you can carry Imoen's things, since you killed her. In your madness. Overcome with the fury of battle. It was kind of a risk to have him go berserk like that, and it did end up saving his life, I would say. Although, actually, he wasn't hit again, so... you know, maybe he would have been just fine. But... who's to say? Why? I don't know why that's in your inventory. But yeah. Fight with the club. None of these are identifiable by you, right? Maybe next level. Maybe next level. Or we,
Yes?
next time we
You
go to
have but
rest,
to ask.
let's make sure there's nothing over... Oh, it's the stud leather armor for Imoen as well. And we've got a short sword. Perfect. That's Imoen's stuff there that you
How
can
may I
carry.
shall attend to it in a trice.
Gosh. One down. It's alright. We'll find a healer, a cleric, a priest of some kind. We'll have them bring Imoen
I
back.
need aid soon.
Oh, that was
Let
his
my
berserk ending. I
hamster
was like, what just happened?
become an orphan.
Ooh. Now, I know that there's one just outside of Baragost. Is there one in Nashkel? I actually can't remember. I think there is. There's a temple in Nashkel. We're going to go straight there.
You have but to ask.
Oh, well... Actually, yeah, we'll go first. I can't remember if experience points are gained on dead characters when they're in the party but dead. Actually, I probably should have checked that on... She needs 802 left. When the party gained... we gained XP from killing them. 1200. Yeah, I don't know what
is it
Imoen
this that
had
shall be
before.
as you wish?
Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo?
Exactly, the stuff of legend. Occasionally we kill our allies, but you know,
You must gather your party before venturing
that's the
forth.
stuff of legend too.
You have but to ask.
Nalin.
Ah, intrepid adventurers at our door.
Helm guards over all the realms, and his servants are at your disposal. The vigilant one stands ready to mend thy ailments and so divert the unyielding gaze of the great guide. For a suitable donation, of course. Just to demonstrate our mutual goodwill, you understand. Helm watch over you and our poor lost brother, Brage. Finer captain of the guard could nary be found this side of Amn. Such a strange change for one so devout as he. One does not usually change so drastically without nefarious help. If there be an evil influence on him, perhaps the harsh justice of the military should be stayed. He'll find no quarter at the garrison, but if he came to the temple, well, his restitution need not be his life. Is there anything I can help you with? Yes, what kind of services do you provide? Specifically, raise dead. 400 gold, but for adventurers like us, that's worth it. Aha! And Imoen is back in the party. Fantastic. Death has no hold over us. I don't know why people might... Yeah. Probably keep that with Minsk. And then we'll shuffle some arrows over. There we go. And we are gonna need to get some healing potions, I dare say. I mean, obviously, situations like this won't happen too often, but... Or won't happen too often. What I didn't mean to say was, obviously, ideally, they won't
How
happen
may
too
I be of
often.
You have
Helm
but to
watch
ask.
over thee upon thy quest.
Ah, yes, we can buy healing potions from you. Do you want to buy anything? I'm not selling the gem bag. You don't want to buy any gems from it. Do you buy anything? No. You just sell things. Well, the elixir of health is 10 hit points. And cures poison and disease, but it is way more expensive. By 7. Cost us a decent bit, but look, we can use these. And by can use these, I mean we need these desperately. And does that give 2 to everyone? I think it does. That's go. 2 for you. Look at all the potions. We should look through those at some point, see what does what.
What is
Oh,
it
can
this
you
time?
identify
I shall watch
items?
over thee upon thy quest.
Can. Well, no,
Yes,
actually, we should
it
just
shall be as you wish.
You must gather
You
your
just
party
rest.
before venturing.
All right,
have but to
well,
ask.
now that everyone's back up, so we're sure we'll all get XP, let's talk to the mayor.
Stand away, citizen!
You have returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. It is a small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again. I also found this vial of liquid on one of the kobolds in the mines. I think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master of metals, but you might want to show that to Thunderhammer up in Baragost. He might know a little more. Again, thank you for all that you've done. Look
This
at
group
that.
shows promise exceptional.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
Everybody's happy because our reputation goes up. We gain 1,000 XP, and we gained 900 gold, which is not too bad. Now let's go return the ring. This poor woman. Her husband could not be saved. Garrick is just still there, forever hanging about. Alright, we'll go return her ring, and then I don't know if there's anything else we need to do in Nashkel, other than possibly
I
sleep.
shall attend to it in a trice.
You're back. What happened? Did you find Joseph? We found his greenstone ring, but I'm afraid we think he's dead. He's dead. My Joseph is dead. We're very sorry for your pain. Here, have this ring to remember him with. Thank you. Thank you for bringing me the news. Some
I shall
more
attend to it in
XP.
a trice.
While we could not save Joseph, we told his wife that we had found his corpse. Grim, unfortunately, but at least it allows for closure. And she has the ring to remember him by. Now let's see, our reputation is now heroic for all of our good deeds. Oh, Jahira is very close to leveling up. That'll be good. And then Amoen's a bit farther,
How may I be of assistance?
3k
You have
away,
but
but
to
it's not
ask.
too far. So yeah, I think what we'll do now, well, maybe we'll head into the store actually to sell. We don't have that much to sell. I mean, we've got all this stuff, but we want to sleep first, identify everything that we can, then sell it all.
I am death come for thee. Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
Nimble. What? I'm not surrendering to anything. Struggle if you must, dead one. I do not mind working for my money.
For the glory of arms!
Oh, we skipped that last part. Why Nimble has been hired to deal with the likes of you, I'll never know. But all the guards are around and are going to attack him,
Found a sign.
as well as Rasad coming over to help.
Your wish?
You should not make a habit of picking fights in the street, my friend. Be careful when inviting danger into your life, for it comes all too willingly. Sorry, I don't have time for proverbs right now. Oh, and just like that, Jahira's leveled up. Scrolls, a ring, boots, throwing axes, and another letter. Nimble, the money you have received from Transig should cover your usual fee. Your assignment is a difficult one, but I'm sure that you are up to the task. There's a group of mercenaries who should be coming through Nashkel in the next few days. They are led by a whelp named Kaldreth. You are to kill Kaldreth and all that travel with him. I warn you, they may not look like much, but they are very dangerous. Good hunting. Tazok. Well, yet another attempt on our life, and yet more items to identify. Learn Find Familiar? Nope. Good one. Nice. Alright, well, let's
What is it this time? It
get
shall
into
be
the
as
inn
you
at
wish.
least. Get out from outside. Get away from all
Yes,
the
O omnipresent
millions of
authority shall be
assassins
as
that
wish.
want us. What's happening here? Let's go.
You have but to ask.
Alright, before we sleep. Identify.
How may
And
I
maybe
be
we
of
can pay for the
assistance?
last
It shall
two.
be as you wish.
Never had rats. No,
What can you give me today? A noble room. Let us rent it out. We slept for a full day, 24
this time?
hours.
I shall attend to it in a trice.
So it's still nighttime outside. because we just had so much to rest off of. To clear out with our rest. Okay, let's see. What do we want? The sword? Harrower, +1. This double-edged longsword gleams white even in the reddest of torchlight. The Deathic runes along its sides name the blade Harrower, a weapon once wielded by Ariabel, a Waterdavian paladin of Lathander, who once carried the weapon into combat against the vampire Seraphex and her host of unholy spawn. It's quite a mouthful of a sentence. Ariabel did not survive the contest, but decades later a gang of Tethiran tomb robbers recovered her sword from the crypt where she fell. So it's a +1 longsword, but it's +3 versus undead. And that is perfect for Khalid. Excellent. And because it's magical, it won't break with the, like the other items do. Let's identify the armor. Studded leather armor +1. Protector of the Second +2. The Mist of Shadows were an elite group of elven rangers that roamed the Cormanthor Wood were the bane of bandits and monsters alike. This particular armor was worn by Indira Lakan, one of the group's most highly decorated officers and second in command. The suit is named for her, though how it came to part her company is unknown. So this is essentially +2 leather armor and +1 studded leather armor, which is better, which we will give to Imoen. And she can sell the other stuff. The boots. Boots of grounding. Talos' gift. I'm not going to read it all. It's too many things to read. Too many. +50% electrical resistance, though. And these ones, Senses of the Cat. Boots of avoidance. They give a +5 bonus versus missile attacks. Which, yeah, we're actually going to throw this on Dinah here. Although, it wasn't missiles that killed her or that almost killed her in the last fight. It was magic. Maybe we'll throw them on Imoen instead. Let's go with the ring. Memorize 1 extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. The honorary Ring of Sune. Which is a priest one, but we don't have priests. Let's identify the wand. No, we're out of identifies. And we have 7 items left. So that we can sell. Nope, don't do that. Let's, we can wear the boots of grounding just cuz. Actually, I think it was lightning that killed them all before, but that's fine. We'll just keep them on Kaldreth, because Kaldreth we really need to keep alive. Oh, and Jaheira, level you up. I almost forgot. 1 additional weapon proficiencies, Thacker reduced by 1, a level 2 priest spell, 12 hit points gained, and lore increased by 1. So, even though Jaheira is a dual class fighter, as the dual class with Druid, or a multi-class, not a dual class rather, as a multi-class Druid, Jaheira is not able to get to anything higher than specialized. So, club, we could do sword and shield style, which gives her just bonuses against missile weapons. But maybe we'll give her something else. Club is already good. She could use the sling, but we'll have her in melee more. What about Scimitar Wakazashi Njato? Because we've seen a couple of those magical ones as well. So why not? Why ever not? I'll just throw that in there just cuz. Oh, and actually that ring should work. That ring works on Jaheira. So now look, she gets 5 first level spells and 2 second level. And what are we gonna take here? Dark skin, not bad. Resist fire and cold. Seems pretty good. No alignment. Good berry. Flame blade. Not a ton of great ones at level 2. Maybe charm person or mammal. Get one of those, and maybe a slow poison. Although we've got all kinds of antidotes. We don't need a slow poison. Resist fire and cold. Just in case we run into something fiery or cold. And we'll just get another Cure Light Wounds. Help keep us going as we go. And we might actually, even though we don't need to rest again, I think we'll just rest again. A, to make it daytime, and
Never
B,
had rest. No, sir.
to identify all these other things.
You were startled out of sleep with a chill, though the night is warm and calm. It is though someone has walked across your grave, and for a moment you wonder if it was you. With this thought, the ground beneath you opens, and you are swept into the dark. When light returns, you do not find its presence comforting. Before you lay the empty mines of Nashkel, cleansed by your previous passage. You move through walls and floors alike, descending deeper and deeper, until a bloated figure comes into view. Mullahay, in no better shape than you left him, stands motionless before you. Held from whatever afterlife calls it, this foul apparition has been waiting for you. A dagger of bone hovers before it, ready for a willing hand to drive it deep. Had this creature breath, you were sure it would be hurling curses. It waits for the kill, a death beyond death, and knows no hope. You turn your back on the blade, and it clatters to the floor. Punishment enough shall find this creature in the land of the dead. You need not inflict any more upon him. Surprised and thankful, the visage of Mullahay hobbles forward and through you, off to whatever fate it deserves. Perhaps for safekeeping, it leaves a part of itself behind. It is a spark of hope that fills a space within you, a dagger-shaped hole you did not know was empty. There is a cry of rage from the depths, and the dagger of bone launches itself through the air. Your heart, its target. You awake just as it should have struck, and the cold sweat that covers you stings your eyes. A disapproving voice lingers in your ears, though it should have disappeared with the dream. You will learn.
You will learn. How strange, but I gained ability, Cure Light
How may I be of
Wounds.
assistance?
Now we have the 2 uses of Cure Light Wounds. And a lot of protection from evil, which we should use more often. Because any evil creature that tries to attack the creature receives a -2 penalty to each attack roll, which is pretty good. This spell magic removes magical effects upon anyone in the area. Yeah, so I don't know why it didn't remove Bless. Maybe it was just, maybe we just got really lucky? I don't know. But in any case, that was quite the dream. With a voice that lingers even after we wake. A Wand of Frost. Now this is really good because it does a column of ice, 8d6 cold damage. Really strong, so we'll keep that on our friend Dinah here. Ring of Infravision. Darts of Wounding. Save versus death or take 20 points of poison damage in 20 seconds. Seems pretty good. Okay. Well, that's it. +1 short swords as well. Give those to Imoen, or give one to Imoen. Why does it say that everything's better on him? I guess because it doesn't want him to use the ranged weapon. Even though it's the same Thaco. It's way more damage in melee for him. But Thaco's the same. Oh, inventory full. You just got all sorts of things, don't you, sir?
What is it
All
this
right,
time?
well, let's
I
go
shall
sell
attend to
what we
it in a
can at
trice.
the store.
You have
This
but to
cloak
ask.
shows promise exceptional.
We certainly do.
You have but to ask.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
I'm sure it has been poor. let's see, 1750 for the Protector of the Second. Sell all this stuff. Sell the darts, we don't need those. Should just drop the normal darts because we can't sell them anywhere, it would seem. And the bolts. Not really sure why I've collected those. We're getting to the point now. And by getting to the point, I mean we're at the point. We don't need to be collecting these random things. Random bits of weapon and armor to sell for 3 or 5 gold each. Just not useful or necessary. Topsider's Crutch. I don't think we need that because we have infravision from so many things already. Well, maybe we'll keep it. It doesn't sell for that much. Is there anything we need? We probably actually need some more arrows. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right. Put these arrows into the quiver. Both of you ready as can be. We'll drop those because they're useless. Then we've got some items to deliver to Beregost.
Yes? It shall be as you wish.
Although we have a couple things that I would like to do.
You have but to ask.
There was this guy Ublik that told us about the emeralds stolen by that thief. We can go deal with that thieving artist. We can... I want to find Commander Brage and see if we can help him. Perhaps we should go to the carnival first, since it's closest. Right next door.
It shall be as you wish.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
Wow. And there she lay, pale and bloodless at my side. Woeful be the path of the elves, said I. Woeful be the path of all who trod this glade. For Nosferatu's once fair love has died. Oh, she has died. Midst coffers full and coffins bare, there came the fearsome devil bat. Red blood, red eyes, and ruddy hair, but none more red than 2 sharp teeth that glistened there. There ends Galahane's last and best loved work, Nosferatu. Enjoy the rest of the carnival, ladies and gentlemen. A finer one I have not seen in years. Fantastic. Well, I suppose it's time to be off and enjoy the carnival then. But we will get into that in the next episode. Wasn't much that happened in this one, just that one big battle. And then another assassination attempt, I suppose. Oh, and you know what we will do before we forget? Clear all these out. Put magic missiles back in. So that next time we rest, Dinah here will actually have spells to use.
How may I be of assistance?
But in any case, that will be the end of this episode. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Watch as I make